Hello and welcome to another night of racing. I'm not sure how many people are going to turn up, so we'll just play it by ear. The track today is Western. I'm going to go with this drone. It's Western Park.
Pilots,
And
10
I need
seconds.
to lower my thingy. Like that. And we'll just go over the track. It's actually quite a good little track. But I do have to go over it slowly.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3.
You also need to be careful around this gate 2, gate 3, because if you're too far in, it will make you crash. Like there's a dead spot, so people can't cut corners. You literally do have to follow the cones. And you also need to be a bit wary of the
Gate 5.
guide rope things
Gate
that keep
6.
some of the gates up, because if you
Turn
crash into
7.
them, that will also stop you.
Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
Thought I had that.
Gate 11.
See these guide ropes, if you hit those, that's an instant crash, and in real life you're Scooby-Dooed.
Gate 12.
If you're going at speed, it's an a never-ending cartwheel.
14. Gate 15. Turn 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Turn 23. Gate 24. Lap 1. Time 2. 2.0.
Straight into a tree.
1. Gate 2. Gate 3.
Seems to balance you right on the end of that gate. Whoa! Crash. Try that again.
Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Turn 7. Gate 8.
Whoa. Keep control, lazy. God's sake.
Missed.
Missed.
9.
For some reason, when you crash on 8 or 9, it doesn't actually put you in the
Turn
right gate.
7.
So you have a potential.
Gate 8. Gate 9.
I think it did say gate 9. I can't remember.
Gate 10. Gate 11.
And straight into that.
Missed.
Oh, for
12.
goodness sake, I have
Gate
to go back.
14. Gate 16. Gate 11,
Trying to get under this. Oh, for God's sake.
gate 12,
There we go. Stupid gate.
gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, turn 17, gate 18,
Completely missed that one.
19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, turn 23, gate 24, lap 2, time 2:52.99. Gate 1, missed 2,
What? What did I miss?
gate 4,
Pretty sure that I missed gate 3.
gate 5, gate 6, turn 7, gate 8, gate 9,
Missed.
10,
Because I didn't go through 10.
gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, turn 23, gate 20.
Well, it was better than 11 minutes,
lap
which was my first
time two.
race.
18.51.
Pilots. Race is now
And had I
over.
not have been a multiplayer, it would have been much worse because
Pilots.
we're about to
10
start at the beginning of the
seconds.
time.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3,
Oh, for God's sake.
gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, turn 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate
Oh, straight into the
16,
tree. Literally reversed into the tree.
turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, lap 1, time 1:50.58, gate 3, gate 4,
Tried.
missed 5,
What?
turn 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, turn 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, turn 23, gate 24, lap 2, time
Yeah, you can't. You've got to follow the cones.
7.66.
Yeah, it will make you crash if you go in the middle.
What's in the middle?
It's stopping you from taking a shortcut.
I thought there was like a tree there that I just couldn't see.
No, it's stopping you from taking the shortcut. If you follow the cones all the way around, and you're actually on the cones, then you can go through. But you try and take a shortcut, and it'll stop you. And it should go very high. Yeah. Well, that's not good. We don't want bendy nails.
No, it's one of my worst nightmares with the basket in the hole. You know, get stuck on it. Here's the worst thing.
I just changed the I don't think I can do it on this one because I'm not flying the. No. Eight 1.3, 6.85. Right. New rates, let's see if these are a bit better. I shouldn't feel much difference. Whoa. Okay, I do feel a bit of a difference. It's definitely snappier. But I still can't fly because I'm useless. Completely and utterly useless. Right, we've got a few minutes, so what I'll do is I'll just see how I can get around
Pilots,
this one.
10 seconds.
Gate 1. Gate 2.
Oh, yeah, you got to be close on this one.
Gate 3. Gate 4.
Just bunny hopping everywhere. Need to go through. Need to go through this one because this is gate 5. I heard him say gate 4, not gate 5.
Gate 5. Gate 6.
Although it is a different
Turn
drone to what I was
7.
just flying.
Gate 8.
And it also has different rates
Gate 9.
on this one.
Gate 10. Gate 11.
I don't know why I bother. Because I can't fly to save my life.
Gate 12.
I much prefer the bigger gates. These stupid little gates drive me nuts.
Gate 13.
Crash every single time.
Gate 14. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Turn 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Turn 23. Gate 24. Lap 1. Time 2:55.36. Gate 3. Gate 4.
And you stop bunny hopping everywhere.
Gate 5. Gate 6. Turn 7.
Because my camera angle is so low, I'm not actually moving forward.
Gate 8.
For God's sake.
Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Turn 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20.
I mean, it does it, but my props keep changing. Well, that was clever. I went through that one backwards. Pure fluke.
Gate 21. Gate 22. Turn 23. Gate 24. Lap 2. Time 2:43.44. Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Turn 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15.
My fastest lap yet, I think, this one.
17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate
And it's still going to be diabolical.
Gate 21. Gate 22. Turn 23. Gate 24. Lap 3.
Glad that's over.
Time 1:37.30.
Alright, let's just jump into our Discord. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, dude?
Yep.
Right, let's just see if Galaxy.
It feels so weird.
Oh, it's an awful track. Gates are too small.
No, they're just realistic, that's the thing. Like so far all of the gates were massive.
Yes. Yeah, these are proper gates. This was in part of a competition that they did. What am I doing here? Let's just check.
It It's just that at low throttle, the drone just at like 10% throttle, the drone already is like up and flying, which is not how it is in real life.
I had my camera angle with those physics at 20.
Camera angle?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I still couldn't fly it.
You can try and set the throttle limit expo. No, yeah, throttle expo. Try setting it to 30%.
Right, let's see if Galaxy gets back to me in a minute. We should have finished work if he is working. Drink. Back in a second. Sort it out in the morning. I have no idea. I'm just waiting to see if Galaxy comes back to me. If not, it's just you and Ree. I need to switch my lamp on. Lights on. Lamp is on downstairs. All is good.
Yeah, my internet might crash at any time, so it's been crashing today the whole day, so I don't know if I can even fly multiplayer.
Which hand? Which hand do you want? No, sir. Are you? What would you prefer? It's not that difficult. Just lick all the sugar off first. And if a nose tastes lovely after that. Right. I'm guessing Galaxy's not coming on tonight.
Should I go to the event then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tweaking the physics across the event probably.
Excellent. We need workable physics.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweak them across the event. Does Mouse have the old ones though?
She can't fly that one at the moment. I think hers is still on the old one, but she can't fly this track with that. So she's using the Pro one, I think.
Oh.
Which is fine. We'll do 2 laps then, is that right?
Yep.
Otherwise,
Do you want to try yourself after the race and see how a 30% throttle expo is?
yeah, can you?
It's under the physics.
Oh, we have got. I didn't think we had cameras on this environment. Oh, we only got 2. That explains it then. Oh, 2 good cameras though. Wow. Okay.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Oh, just not quite low enough both for that one.
Pilots, race is now over.
Shock. Feels so unlucky, or the servers are all a little bit slow. Holly, you missed gate 18 on that last one. Okay, here we go.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
We got this. Oh, we have got this one as well. Look. We'll stick with this route. This loop. "17 seconds. As fast as is 13. Now it comes in 32 seconds. 1 minute 7.
I completely missed the final gate, but it still counted as finishing. Oh. Why is it a minute?
I'm guessing that you missed one.
Did
I missed a gate.
think? Yeah,
Did
it
you
didn't
hear
say
it say
anything
miss?
about the missed gate.
We didn't say anything, no.
No.
Ooh, 1 minute 5. Right, we'll find out now.
Pilots, race is now over.
I think it's 2 missed gates.
Alright, let's just see if it's a little bit quicker this time. Qualifying. Yeah, 2 missed gates, gate 5 and gate 24. So gate 24 is the very last one. But the gate isn't stop start. It's an invisible gate, and it's just after gate 24. It's just to the left of where you start actually for that one, and then gate 5.
I hit that, but I missed the actual gate.
Right. Okay, I'm pleased with how the stats are working. I just need a bit of help off the bat. Okay.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Okay. Did you crash? I think V might have crashed, I'm not sure. That's weird, isn't it? I have to wait and see if Lee manages to come back on that. Let's just see if he comes back. Or if he's lost internet, kaput. Kiputski. Oh, that is interesting. It's not that's more like it. You might have crashed, or you might need to restart completely, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's back in the pits.
Hello.
Hello. Did you
I
lose
don't know if
internet,
I'm gonna
or-
have internet for much longer, but
Okay, we'll try that again.
am I in the correct pitch?
Sorry, say that again. Oh,
Am I in the correct pitch?
yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this is gonna work. Yes. We were following you actually, and it just suddenly stopped.
Uh,
29 seconds.
yeah, before I was flying. I flew my second lap. I was like, oh, okay, 3 laps. I finished my 3rd lap, and it doesn't say anything. It was like, oh, my internet crashed.
Ah, right.
Pilots, race is now over.
Everybody finished. Alright, let's just see if the stats loads in time. Oh, doesn't look like they're going to. They have loaded in time. Mouse missed gate 17 on that last one. Okay, nothing seems to be working on the old stataroos. Let's just that works. And that hasn't either. Oh, Ree's gone again, I think. Are you there, Ree? Oh, I think Ree's lost internet again. Right, but that's okay. That can give me a chance to just quickly check something whilst we wait for him to come back. Not sure his internet is working nicely today. Not being very friendly. Quick lap though, first quickest lap was 13 seconds, which was pretty good. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Actually, I'm going to leave it there. Current race is 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. So I think that's supposed to be the average. Yeah. Right. $104.
Pilots, race is now over.
Okay.